Thanksgiving. Wow.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Reggie and Brooke are here, and they brought the turkey. That's nice.
Come on.
Happy to be here. The place looks great.
Thank you so much. Come on in, you guys.
Yeah, come in. Hi, honey.
Hi.
You know it's not actually the turkey that makes you tired, right?
It is. No, it's tryptophan.
No, it's not. You don't even know what tryptophan is.
You know what a turkey is?
Okay.
Is that a tofu joke?
Yeah, it's
And when it's just the two of them, this is what it's like the entire time.
Drinks are inside.
Yes, sir.
Nope. Hi. Oh, what?
Stephanie. You look beautiful, as always.
Happy Thanksgiving, Mom.
Oh. Katie, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
If it means that I get to have my son with me on Thanksgiving, then I really am glad that you're here. Just remember, not every day is Thanksgiving. And there it is.
I look forward to this day every year. Dad opens his doors and we have this great party and everyone gets this chance to say thanks. And for a few hours, everyone puts their differences aside.
Quinn, thank you so much for planning everything. Thanksgiving really crept up on me this year.
Oh, well, you had a lot going on. You know about your little secret.
You in the guest house.
Yeah. This is yours, right?
Is everything all right with you and Liam?
Yeah. Liam and I, we just had a little argument. We're okay now.
Good.
Your little brother cannot get enough of that parade. How you boys doing?
Hey, good. Happy Thanksgiving.
This one in particular for our family. When you think of all we've been through and how we've come together, moved past what's happened.
We couldn't have done it without you. Here's to the future and whatever it has to offer.
You're here.
So, how's Paris?
Oh, it's great. Sunday sends his love. He wishes he could be here, but he was really in the groove and didn't want to stop designing.
Hi, you're here.
Hey. The baby go down okay?
Yeah, she did 4 books and 2 songs later. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Thanksgiving to you. I have to refill the tray. Everyone's loving our order. Happy Thanksgiving, Vic. Charlie, take her coat.
Yes, dear.
Okay.
You know, Victorian campus is called the
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. We don't want to make a big deal about that. I'll tell you this, though. Sheila can try as hard as she wants, but there's already a Mrs. Eric Forrester. She's crazy.
You have no idea.
Wow. You're telling me.
There you all are. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm glad you could be here.
Where else would we go?
No one should have to go through what you and your family went through this year. I'm glad you're here. Come in.
I brought pigs in a blanket.
Well, good.
$3.25 to heat them up.
Excuse me.
Really?
I want to again tell you how sorry I am and reiterate my commitment to finding you a great new location and getting Spectra back on its feet. I vow to be a better person and a better father.
I am so grateful for you. My gorgeous wife, my compass. Not to mention your dedication to my relationship with my father. You know, we found peace because of you. We are both so lucky to have you in our lives.
Yeah, I don't deserve it.
And if you don't believe me, take it from my dad. After all, he is sitting right next to you, and I guarantee you he will say the exact same thing for everyone to hear.
What is going on here? What's going on?
Oh, man.
Julius, Avon, if you put that game on,
We don't get to watch the games much in Paris, Mom.
I am so sorry.
That's nonsense. What could be better than being at an event with your 2 beautiful daughters?
No better feeling in the world.
Now, what's the score? Oh,
I saw you and your father talking.
Yeah. We're getting through it. I think it's going to be okay. I mean, we are family after all.
It's good to hear.
Time for a selfie.
Right. Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Boom, there it is.
Yeah.
Nice.
Make sure you send
Send
that
it
to
to
me.
my boy Thomas.
Okay, Chris, send it, please. You too.
Okay.
So, fancy seeing you here.
Fancy indeed. Looks like things are good with you and Steffi.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. She forgave me, and we decided to move forward.
That's great.
Yeah. In fact, we renewed our marriage vows.
Well, I'm really happy for you. Steffi's a great woman, and you deserve the best.
So do you.
I did the same thing earlier.
I can leave if it's going to be awkward for you, no problem.
No, you can't. I just don't know how I'm going to get through this.
You can get through it. We're going to put what happened in the past. Focus on the fact that we have a lot to be thankful for. Spencer family's finding its way back together. And we'll never know what happened between us that night.
Steffi, Dad, when's it time to take our seats?
Come on, everybody sit down. Okay, everyone. For those of you who haven't done this, it's kind of a family tradition to turn to the person beside you and say something really nice about them. Leah, will you do the honors?
Oh, me? Okay. Sally, boy, we've been through a lot this year. I've gotten to know you pretty well. You're creative, you're tenacious, you're a fighter. And I admire your dedication to the Spectra family. I think that's something I've really come to appreciate. Suffice it to say, your friendship is something I will cherish forever.
Well, thank you, Liam. I really value our friendship, too. Grams, you basically raised Coco and me, and I really admire your strength. You taught me how to make the most amazing banana pudding and to never give up. And you've always believed in me. Us Spectras may not be proper and polished, but I think that's exactly what gives us our luster.
Sally girl. Now, Darlita, more often than not, you drive me plain old bonkers.
Thanks.
Now, just a minute. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Your eternal optimism is what keeps the Spectra dream alive.
That means a lot. Grams. You're pretty cool, RJ. And I can tell that you really care about Coco. I'm thankful you're one of the good ones. And for all of the free jewelry you gave us from last year's Forster collection.
Okay, those were samples, and they were just sitting in the storage room downstairs. We're gonna have a talk later, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Coco. You make me happy. I don't think I've ever laughed as much as when I'm with you. You taught me to live in the moment, which has really opened my eyes. You get me, and that's pretty awesome.
You get me too.
Katie, I absolutely love working with you at the office, and I'm really impressed by your knowledge and ability and your drive.
Thank you. That's so nice of you to say.
Seriously, and between you and my sister and a lot of these women at this table, I'm surrounded by fierce and strong female role models, and I'm very, very inspired.
Thank you so much. I have a lot to be thankful for. I'm working at Forster Creations, and that gave me the opportunity to collaborate with you and with Spencer Publications, and you've allowed me to step into my own, and you've reminded me of my value, and that taking risks is a good thing.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Mom, Proud of you. The love you found with Eric, your peace and happiness that you both deserve, you're protective of it. And you've always been protective of me pretty much my whole life, and I love you for that. Love you even more if you were a little less protective sometimes, but who's counting here? But I know you mean well, and I love you.
Thank you, sweetheart. Well, now the truth comes out of why I took on the seating arrangement. You and I have been tested so much since we first got together, and this past year has been no exception. But we get through it, and we seem to get stronger and more committed and more in love. You and I would not even be here right now if it wasn't for your understanding, your immense ability to forgive, and to always see the best in people.
Happy Thanksgiving, Stephanie. You Douglas women, so self-reliant and devoted, loving. Thank you for keeping Stephanie's memory alive and for keeping us all connected through her memory. You're Douglas through and through, but to me and to all of us, you are a Forrester.
Oh, Eric. For so much of my life, I was alone. You, mister, this time we've had together has made up for that and more. You may protect Forrester Creations, but I know you're always here, protecting my heart.
Vivian, I've had the pleasure of getting to know Nicole and Maya, two great ladies, and great children only come from a great, strong, loving mother.
Thank you, Charlie.
Sure.
Our daughters come from a great, strong, loving father, too. Just ask him. No, it's true. I respect that you aren't afraid to speak your mind, even though you test my patience sometimes. But I know everything you do comes from the fervent love and protection of our family. And for that, I am grateful.
Nicole, my baby girl. Jumping fearlessly into this new opportunity in Paris only goes to prove that talent and hard work pays off. I am so proud of you and the woman that you've become.
Thank you, Daddy.
Maya, I am so grateful to you for being such a wonderful mother to Lizzie. And thank you for suggesting that Zende and I move to Paris and work at International. It has been the most wonderful and life-changing experience for both of us. I'm so glad.
Ah, another year at this table next to you, Mr. Richter. Oh, and what a journey it has been since you came into my life. You are such a blessing to Lizzie and me. You are the most loving, incredible father and husband. You are my true partner. And I love you.
Rich? I know we've had our differences over the years, and I love and respect how much you love our family and the business. But you know what I love and respect more? The fact that you love my mother.
I'm glad I'm part of this family. And I'm glad we had these wonderful years together. We have a son. We made this guy. And he's amazing. So whatever happens, we're always going to be connected. It's... I don't even know what to call it.
Destiny. Yeah.
I'll always be here for you. Always.
Bill, I want you to know that I have very fond memories of the time that we spent together. And we're just going to focus on today and what we're thankful for and all of our blessings. And I'm thankful that you're healing with your sons. The Spencers are back together. It's good because you love your sons and they love you very much. You're a very dedicated father, devoted. And I want you to know that you will always be dear to me in my heart.
I used to think that I was the one who held our family together. But lately, that's been you, Steffi. You're exceptional on every level. And I know that you and Liam will have a long and happy marriage together.
Thank you, Bill. But I have to disagree with your father. You are everything true, loyal, and good in our lives. You are the glue that holds this Spencer family together. Thank you for loving me through my faults. I mean it, Liam. I can't imagine my life without you.
Okay, we did it. Thank you so much. I really hope we can do this for many years to come. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Rick, can you pass the potatoes?
Some room for dessert.
Ever wonder why they call it stuffing?
Happy Thanksgiving, though.
I love this. Everything about it. Especially me.
I love you too.
Happy Thanksgiving.